How's it going, everybody? Hope you had a nice weekend. Back again with some Silent Hill 2 on the PS2. Just finished the hospital. So now we've got to run around the town a little bit. And then get to the Historical Society. So I tweaked the OSSC again. Also turn the in-game brightness up a little bit because I think between the fact that the majority of the game is so dark, plus the noise filter, plus YouTube compression, it really gets it looking a little rough. So tweak the OSSC a little more. I also turned the in-game brightness up by 1. So hopefully that will improve the visual quality a little bit without compromising the atmosphere or anything. So before we go to the Historical Society, we have to go to another part in the town, I think, first. Where was that? Well, let's see. I guess let's just go take a look over there and see what we need to do. We have tons of ammo, though, I think. This tray open. I think I'm gonna have to replace this PS2 soon. Unfortunately, I think it's on its last legs. Really starting to have issues with lots of games now. Good evening, Victor. How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, tons of shotgun ammo. Tons of pistol. I forget where I saw it. I was looking up stuff regarding this game earlier today, and somebody pointed out that you first see Pyramid Head. He doesn't have the knife. He doesn't have like his big great knife, but it's not until Angela gives you this knife that Pyramid Head gets his knife. Just another creepy little metaphoric detail, perhaps. Up and around. So I've tried to kind of hold back from going too far on the metaphor stuff, just talking about the symbolism and whatnot, because I don't want to spoil the game for anybody if this is their first time seeing it. But maybe afterwards, after we finish the game, we'll do some kind of just like breakdown and talk about some of the more important symbolism. This game is absolutely chock-loaded with it. Yeah, isn't that crazy about the knife? I think a good idea for a gameplay mod for this might be just like to tweak the version of hard mode where, you know, you increase how lethal the enemies are, but don't increase their HP. So it's just combat more dangerous for both you and the monsters. Alright, Saul Street closed. Yeah. There was a making of documentary I watched as well. It's on YouTube. I think it originally came through one of the maybe a European release of the game, but I actually have some interviews with the developers. Pretty cool. Yeah, the letter. Still in its normal state now. Good old Mary. Could you really be in this town? The symbolism of the monsters is kind of an interesting balance because obviously it's important and that each of them are significant in their own way, but these first two games balance it in, you know, a way that's not kind of like cheesy or eye-rolling like I think some of the later like Western developed titles are. It just feels like they've broken it down into like a formula, like, you know, each enemy must represent a part of their fractured psyche. I guess this just hadn't been, you know, made into a cliche yet as well. You know, the enemies in one versus this have completely different origins, essentially. This being far more personal for the main character. We're finding items all over the place. Okay, letter and wrench. Let's go pick that up. Take a ride to Happy Burger. There's also a video I watched. I guess it was just produced around the same time as the development of this game. It uses a bunch of assets. It's called Fumiko or something. Really disturbing. Very, very weird. Letter and Rich. Mr. Gonzalez's. Gonzalez. Where is it? Across the street? Thought that was an item, just a little foot ornament. Letter and wrench. Somewhere around here. Where is it? Looks like, I'm pretty sure you can't go into any of these buildings. I don't remember that being a thing. Oh. Perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. Part of that abyss is the own society. The key to the society is in the park. At the foot of the praying woman inside of the ground inside of a box. To open it I need a wrench. My patient buried it there. I knew but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth, I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the museum was sealed as well. Now no one dares to approach that place. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Yikes. Okay, so back to the park then. Where's the park? Right, over there. See if we can go up the street, although I doubt it'll be that easy. You know, I've never beaten 3. I've beaten the first 2, beaten 4. I've never finished the 3rd game. But I can say that the take on the occult in the first game is definitely pretty fresh. Definitely not your usual thing. Let's save, just in case. So I'm less worried about I'm less worried about being killed by any enemies. I'm more worried about my PS2 dying. So it hangs in there. At least for the rest of this playthrough. Yeah, it's PS2 Slim, and I've been through a few PS2s in my time, and I think this one probably has had at least 2 previous owners. You know, it's one of those things where like, even if you take good care of it, it's, you know, just like the lens, the little laser in there. It's bound to go eventually. Silent Hill 2 is like a deviation for the formula, but the Western Silent Hill games use Silent Hill 2 as a blueprint, which kills the whole point. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, it's like good intentions and everything, but the reason this is so effective is because so much of it is out of left field and new. It's like you can't do the like repressed memories and psyche thing multiple times. You know, it doesn't really work more than once. Okay, so that was cut off. So go up that road there. The way we were going, perhaps. To be honest, I know people are really hyped up about Silent Hills, but I wouldn't trust Kojima with this franchise at all. I don't think he's capable of the degree of, I mean, a few things, but subtlety at the very least. I'm sure it'd be nice and scary, but I don't think he has the finesse for this kind of thing. Do we have to go up Wiltz Road? Or we go, let's see, back on the other side of the town. Shit. So I'm just trying to like, I want to see the close-up at the other side of town. There we go. So we could try that route up there. But I don't know, should I go this way first? Up Wiltz Road? I feel like that's too long of a run. I feel like it wouldn't be that way. So left, or right, straight cuts. If there's going to be another Silent Hill game, I would want the original team back together. Everybody. Ito, Sato, Yamaoka. Yeah, Junji Ito I would trust for definitely some cool designs at least. I mean, the only thing I've read by him was Uzumaki, which I did like a lot. You know, I'd definitely be cool with having him on board. He's one of the developers. Absolutely. I think an important part too, I mean, this is a topic I could spend a lot of time on, just in general, but your influences as an artist, as a video game developer, if you're trying to go for something maybe a little deeper artistically, so you need reference points outside the world of video games. It's like, I know part of the Wits and Darkness over here. It's like referencing, you know, like Francis Bacon. You know, it's these classical reference points that putting things in video games that maybe you're not normally seeing, along with more mainstream stuff like maybe Jacob's Ladder. Although it's not super mainstream, but the point I'm trying to make is you just need to connect, you know, to things other than just other video games. Your inspirations shouldn't lie with just other things in the genre. But kind of rambling here, so I'll stop myself there. Okay. Looks like this might actually be the way. Back to the park. And this game is basically Memento, Jacob's Ladder, The Art of Francis Bacon, obviously stuff from Silent Hill 1, but you know, these different influences come together to create something that feels pretty fresh. We're ready for war with the amount of supplies we've picked up. statue, right? There it is. Victim of persecution by the something. Jennifer Carol lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten. Ground is raised up only here. Could there be something under here? Will you dig? Yes. Kindergarten cop, yeah. And kindergarten cop. Very important. When I first saw those reference pictures, I was amazed. You know, I guess it makes sense. Like, what's a popular American movie that has like a school in it that we can use for reference footage or photos? But yeah, obviously can't forget the Stephen King influence as well, just in the first game. And the location, since apparently these games, or Silent Hill itself, is supposed to take place in Maine, which is a state I live in, which is pretty cool. I mean, you start Silent Hill 3 in Portland, which is the most populated city in Maine, and one that I live like 5 minutes outside of. So that adds a little extra thing for me when I play these games. The old bronze key. Buried in somebody's lunchbox. Okay, now we should be ready for the Historical Society. Just make sure we're going the right direction here. Nope. Nope. Final thing I say just about the influences and stuff. I say that because I feel like there are a lot of games now, kind of a similar phenomenon occurring with movies, although there's a lot of reasons for that as well, that it's like their reference point, instead of being books they're reading or music they're listening to or paintings or just things outside of, you know, their respective mediums, that's all they're basing it on. It's like a generation of video game developers that have grown up, you know, just playing games and stuff, which is fine, but it's like an Ouroboros of creativity. It's like the reference points get Xeroxed over and over and over again. I think that's part of the reason why a lot of the industry feels so samey these days. Must be scary in the foggy days in your town then. Only if I've recently played one of these games or I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, it's pretty, it's relaxing. And we do get a lot of them in this area. It's usually overcast more often than not. But I'll happily give the devs a tour though if they want to come check it out. I definitely know some places that I think they'd appreciate it, or at least could use as you know, as reference photography. Some abandoned buildings, half destroyed houses and whatnot. Nice, is this doing a building? Yeah, it's how we relate things to, categorizing movies where other movies are similar to, as opposed to what art of mediums they consist of. Yeah. Yep. It's a nice touch, running past all these billboards. to Lakeside Amusement Park and Lakeview Hotel. So, this is a little bit of a gamey moment, but, you know, if James's goal is the hotel, you think you just, like, crouch under that? But I tend to get hung up on things like that. It's like a pet peeve of mine. Here we are, Silent Hill Historical Society. Tefo, yo, how's it going? Pretty good. How are you? So I want to, by the way, guys, say sorry for not streaming. Yesterday I was at my parents' camp all weekend and got home kind of late last night. Not really in the best state to do a stream either. I'd just kind of be like mumbling and not saying anything interesting. I mean, maybe I'm not usually, but even more so. So I haven't played this part of the game in a long time, a few years. Last time I played through, I stopped after the hospital. I just got distracted or something. So this is going to be more fresh to me than the rest of the game has been. Brookhaven Hospital. This hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to this area. It was originally little more than a shack, but it gradually grew and grew. Photo of the director. Kind of looks like maybe Walter Sullivan from the fourth game. This is a photo of a deep, deep hole. What could this be? This is the best part of the game, IMO. Yeah, I remember this being the most surreal, probably the spookiest. As the cell scene. The conversation in the cell. Yeah, there's a lot of important character moments here, actually, now that I think about it. Down, down, down. Sound is getting subtly a little louder. More rapid. It's like somewhere between a piece of metal bending and a cow mooing. Some kind of document is lying here. September 11th, 1820. Prisoner number C221. Can't read the rest. What is this? Got something. First aid. Oh boy. Ready for the suspense. The scares. I hope I didn't miss a map. I don't think I did. I don't know if there even is a map for this area, actually. Do I have any recommendation on where to import games? I'm a Latin dude, and a lot of times the delivery cost is more than 3 times the game price. Damn, that sucks. Unfortunately, I don't. That's not really something I've ever had to do. So, sorry, man. I can't give you any help there. Crimson and Wine. Bangkok. gods. Death by skewering. Execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. I wish we could get some close-ups of this. Toluca prison camp. Built during the Civil War, later became Toluca prison. Our first hole. Yeah, I remember this. The hole's dark and I can't see anything. Will you jump down? Sure. Just imagine you just get a game over screen. Best part about the sounds, they sound very familiar, but you can never describe what exactly it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely a huge fan of this kind of dark ambient stuff. It's just a wall. It's just a wall. It's just a wall. It's just a wall. It would be impossible to climb this. This is different. Spottier feels different. Thanks anyway. Only page I trust with the prices is PlayAsia. I've already imported some Japanese titles for PS3 and the service is cool. It's worth checking. I might have ordered Mother 3 in like 2006 or whenever that came out from that site. That's like the only game I've ever imported. So I have that. That's like the only import game I've got. Tried to play through that game before it got its translation. Oop. I think we've probably got enough shotgun ammo now to start. Yeah. 101 bullets. I think that would carry us for the rest of the game. Yeah, it might give you a little too much ammo than normal here. The balance of the spooky sounds and the silence is really well done too. It's another delicate balance. Spiral writing key. Oh. I think I remember this. "'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory." Indeed. Just leave the room. It's locked. Killing some bugs. Just gonna do a number to my health. It's like, I don't know if that's a bug, no pun intended or not, but the ones on the wall that are just like sliding around their animation. There we go. It's kind of a strange bit. Hmm. What is the code? I don't think any of these are going to do me any good. What the hell is the code? Am I just trying the lit up numbers here? Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's a strange little sequence, huh? There's a door at the bottom. Door's locked. So we use that key. Yeah, this game starts getting really trippy right around here. Another jump for James. Down the hallway. It's pitch black beyond the door. I can't tell how far the blackness stretches. Will you go down? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to play some like Mario or something after I finish this game. It's definitely been under my skin thinking about it. Some of the themes and imagery.
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head. Pow. You killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
The facial
Well, yeah?
animations in
Why
these
not?
scenes are insane.
Till now, I always let people walk all over me.
It's really next level.
Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie?
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie?
It's a real shame that the proper assets for this game have been lost. That's why the that HD collection on the PS3 and 360 was so messed up, or at least one of the reasons why. It's like they didn't have access to the actual like game code and assets anymore. What are you looking at, James? Another health drink. There's some other goodies in here. Gluttonous pig. That one's a little on the nose, maybe. Gluttonous pig. I'll pull the shoddy back out. Yeah, the CGI in the first and second game, all the CGI scenes were done by one guy. I think it's Sato. Just like did everything. Did the models, the lighting, the animation. It's just crazy. What's on the menu today? Can't really make that out. Definitely gonna have to replay this on PC again soon on the enhanced edition. I mean, this looks incredible on my PST here, just in 480. Wax doll. Books are scattered all over the bedroom floor. Black Magic from the Abyss, Resurrection of the Dead, Chronicle of the Clipper, Manuscript of Rare Rings. I guess I shouldn't worry about these too much. Oh. Yeah, some of the cult symbols here in the first game, right? Samael. The ritual guy. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is what he's saying. Ritual. Rifle shells. Do I have the rifle? I don't even know if I picked that up. No. I'm kind of intentionally... Oh, bloodstained clothes here. I know how to get the different links, so I'm trying to kind of do a little bit of everything. So I can be surprised at the end. Oh, that being said, I kind of want to get one specific one, but we'll see. The sound effects in here are fantastic. What are you looking at, James? Huh? What? Somebody in there? Weird. Never noticed that before. Tablet of the Oppressor. Yeah, his little drips are very pleasing to listen to. Well, that's pretty, that one's pretty obvious, huh? To those of us who have finished the game. Oh! That's weird. Oh, man. I killed the ritual guy. Sorry, buddy. I've never found an explanation of what this guy really means. Maybe just a little connection to one of those endings. A lighter. Looks like its flame is stronger than normal lighters. So I'm just kind of wandering, but I seem to be making good progress. Just good. I knock on the door, but there's no answer. Huh. Oh boy. You know, stick your hand in any more toilets, James? Prison toilet. Greatest of all save points. I want to see your review of E3. Well, here it is. Most of it was terrible. Elden Ring looks great, of course. Great to see that. Nintendo's Direct was mostly good. I'm excited for Shin Megami Tensei 5, that Mario Golf game. Breath of the Wild 2. I thought it was kind of, they didn't really show much new stuff there, but I'm sure that'll be a great game. But, yeah, otherwise, pretty weak. I was thinking about streaming it. That would have been interesting. Obviously, opportunity's gone now, but if I'd like streamed it and just like kind of talked about it while it was going on. Oh, there it is. Hunting rifle. Still looking at something. More shells. What was your guys' favorite part of E3? Other than Elden Ring, I'm sure. That's really interesting. Sound loop happening here. It's like somebody opening a dresser drawer, but maybe reversed with like a ton of reverb and a delay on it. Cover on the ground, but I can't open it. There's a depression left where there was once a handle. Yeah, I don't think I have everything I need for that yet. So you need that, that. Like something to combine them with. To use for an handle. Oh yeah, Stalker. You know, I actually missed that. Stalker 2. Yeah, I should check that out. I've been wanting to play the original Stalker games. These are on my list. I played some of Shadow of Chernobyl, but the computer I started with, it was awful. So it was just like a, you know, it wasn't doing it justice. So now that I have a good PC, I should definitely check that out again. But those games to me are kind of what I wish, like the 3D Fallout games were. Just more like a bit more hardcore. Still don't have a map. The battlefield looked cool though, definitely. Alright, just gonna go back. Find some rooms we haven't gone in yet. Kind of like handle or something, right? That's what we're looking for. Oh God. I think I remember this room. Man. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It'll probably happen again louder, but sound of like horses running around. Three ropes hanging from the scaffold. Okay. Give you blood to atone for the 3 sins. Yeah, it sounds like he's yeah, it sounds like the horse is like running from, it's like very 3D sounding. Stereophonics. So we need one more tablet. Yeah, it's getting under my skin big time. Okay, now let's look around more now. Ritual guy, he's still alive. I just went this way. So we're looking for that third square. Third plaque. That's significantly harder without a map. Third one is so we're just looking for someone, I think. I won't say who, but I'm pretty sure I know where we get the last one. No. This way. Yes. Excellent. There are documents on the desk. They've got nothing to do with me, though. Yes, okay. Yeah, looks like we missed a few doors. Yeah, quite a few. Alright. Yeah, it's funny. That, like, immediately makes it so much easier. A couple of these cells, right? Third one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And the last two on the left. Burning Man. I was going to say probably not a reference to the concert, but I don't know. It's a concert here. 436 people at a recital. I wish I could be amazing to play this game in first person. Get a closer look at some of these assets. I think that stuff might be related to Angela. Oh, look at all these rooms I haven't checked out. Let's try that cell block down there first. Right, and then all the way down again. Or wait, blocked on this side. Right, okay. Just can't get to that side. Man, I forgot how dark it sounded to gouge out 9, no difference. Yeah. I can turn the brightness up a little bit for you guys if you want. If it's like too dark on the stream. Up to you. Let's try it out, let's see. I'll turn it up like 1 and you guys tell me if it like ruins it. Kills the atmosphere or whatever. Check out that spot over there. He's looking at something here. There's a monster. Yeah, this game's kind of a hard one to stream just because of just how dark it is all the time. YouTube compression really doesn't like that. Plus the noise filter. Tough one. It's funny how like James's like meek little kick is as powerful as a shotgun blast. I'm missing all these doors. They're all blend together. There it is. The seductress. Very seductive. Sorry. There was, yeah, one more door. Oh, that's just the stepping in water effect. I thought something was going on. Nope. Alright, this is cleared out. It's the middle room. And it's broken. Okay, so now back to the big room. Sabotage. Sometimes I want to weep how bad gaming is now. Yeah, man, unfortunately, I agree with you for the most part. You know, sometimes I think it's like, you know, like somewhere like Elden Ring. I've had this thought, is like, is that gonna, that could be like my retirement game. Like I'm not gonna stop gaming, but you know what I mean? That could very easily be like, that's the last like big game I'm really like looking forward to. But yeah, it sucks. I mean, one positive thing about it is I feel like, you know, we got to be there for the golden age at the very least. You know, we're growing up and got to experience all these games, all these like revolutionary, genre-defining, innovative games, experimental. You know, before the formulas and everything had really kicked in. Yeah, we got to be there for it. So there's that at least. Other than that, you know, it's the indie scene, and still get the occasional, you know, big budget, you know, great game. Yeah, it's definitely not what it used to be. So the horse again. That's such a clean sample of the horse, man. Gives me chills. Sounds like it's in the room with me. I mean, in real life room. Okay. What the hell did that do? You know, the I don't know if this is intentional, but the way the walls are set up here with the different patterns kind of look like the almost like Aztec or like native art that were on those tiles. So what the hell did that just do though? Oh yeah, it is. The horseshoe of our ghost horse running around. Alright, so now we gotta find... There's that little... That must be it, the circle over there. I'm gonna solve that puzzle. I'll save first. Back to the cafeteria. Not as cool as the save point in the bathroom, but I'll take it. There's something kind of weirdly relaxing about this game, which is weird. It's like simultaneously very unnerving, but just like the pacing of the gameplay, I guess, is pretty easygoing. So you get that nice little like puzzle solving activation in your brain. Boom, boom, take a left. What? Oh, right, okay. Came through the other side and unlocked it. Okay, so let's combine our wax doll here, our lighter, and our horseshoe. It's one of those Silent Hill kind of logic puzzles, but I think this one's one of the more rational ones compared to some of the other stuff they have you do. They do wonder why James couldn't use like the pipe instead of the horseshoe. I wish we could have got to see PT. Yeah, I do too. I would have been, you know, at the very least, I was saying earlier, I don't know if I would really trust Kojima to make a truly great Silent Hill game, but I think it would still be at least a better horror game than what we usually get these days. I know what you're talking about, the feeling that always brings me back to replay this game. Yeah, survival horror games, it's just like their flow. You know, they're, at least the ones like this, the classics. So it just tickles the brain a little bit. Did that just move, or was it only my imagination? The corpse smells nauseatingly of rotten flesh. So he only says that once. This corpse into this hole. How far does this thing go? With the amount we've jumped down holes at this point, I mean, we must be... I know this is all an abstraction, but at least a mile underground. What? That's some of the most disturbing sound effects in the game here. There's nothing like this game. I mean, you have the others in the series, but there's something about this one in particular that's just... it's a pinnacle. Not sure if you play Fighters, but I picked up Guilty Gear Strive, not too bad. It's cool. I haven't played... I enjoy Fighters. I'm not like particularly excellent at any of them, but I do. I haven't actually played anything in that series, but I might check that out. The one door that actually opens. Yeah, I was confused for a sec. I was like, did it just put me in another hallway or something? I wonder if there are any easy to miss details along the elevator shaft here. I was thinking about grabbing Tekken 7. That's on sale for like, I think $7, but I'm sure there's a boatload of DLC that doesn't include. It's a big core change. Yeah, we need the scissors. Right. This kind of looks like the inside of a house now. Just admiring this insane sound design. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember this one. Wait, is that... Is this like rotating the actual level itself? Right, yeah, I remember this. Okay. Upside down, man? It's brain teaser now. Have I seen the trailer for the Uzumaki anime? Looks pretty awesome. Yeah, can't wait to see it. I think they've had some production delays because of COVID. But yeah, I'm sure that's going to be awesome. I love that it's in black and white too. It's really nice. I gotta pick something else up by him, by Ito, because I really enjoyed that. Upside down red eye face. Nope. Right side up red eye face. No. Upside down yellow face with a hand. So that's it. One of the best cutscenes in the game here.
You're alive!
Pay close attention to the
Maria,
facial animation when
I
it switches
thought
to
that thing
CGI.
killed you.
And then the
Are you
lighting
hurt
as well.
bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator. And then,
James, what are you talking about?
just before, don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
Yeah, this is brilliant. I love this.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
Yeah, her voice actor is incredible. I mean, everything about this is just... This game is really something else, man. Wire cutter. Right. Dude, what a game. I know. This is insane. It's like there's nothing else like this. It's so far removed from your conventional like game objectives. Like gotta do this, gotta, point A, point B. It's done so artistically. I want to sit here and just, go on and on about it, but like that scene would be incredible in any medium. Do that just like that in a film and we belong in people's minds. I know that this game gets a lot of positive rep. This game isn't like this underground, like secret, masterpiece, but I think it's one of those things that should just have like even more of a, cultural recognition than it already does. It's really fantastic. If we could get, one game a year with 1/10 of the maturity and depth that this game has, I'd be very happy. that we have such a massive surplus. Oh, we do have a map. Although, it doesn't seem to be filled in enough. Enemies too are kind of a nice other way of breadcrumbing your way around places you've been, haven't been. Check out that other direction first. Speed away. It really sucks that they fucked the HD re-releases. Newer generations need to play this masterpiece. Yeah. Perfect scenario. Best case scenario, in my opinion, would be Konami, you know, decides it wants to make some money, you know, because why not? Officially hire the PC Enhanced Edition, you know, team. It's like, hire those guys, like, hey, we want to make an official version of this. Put it on all the modern systems. There you go. So I need to check that out. I've watched their development videos, seen photos and stuff. But I gotta check it out. Do another playthrough with that. Did I come down this way? Yeah, the map is like... not there. The last horror game I enjoyed was Alien Isolation and Soma. I played a little bit of Isolation, I thought it was pretty cool. Soma, I need to get. That's on my Steam wishlist, I gotta pick that up. This must be the right way. Straight down. just like following the footsteps of these guys. These things. Oh! Forgot about that. Oh god. That's insane. That's so effective. Just casually shows up like that. Oh man. Handgun bullets. We need more than that. Oh. Which way did I come down here? Nope, not this one. The Triangle Man himself. Exactly. There we go. Yeah, regarding Pyramid Head, it's kind of like what we were talking about a little earlier. Just kind of like elements of this series becoming a formula. Much later on. For Pyramid Head, it was like I mean, this is old news, I'm sure, to you guys, but Pyramid Head is very specifically relevant to the plot of this game. That's why he's in this game. He shouldn't be in any other Silent Hill game or movie or anything. I get that it's an iconic design, but it's like he has no story relevance elsewhere. Probably the most disturbing scene in the game right here.
Are you okay? Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela.
Don't touch me.
That's pretty hard to
Make
watch.
me sick.
Probably the heaviest part of the heaviest game ever made.
You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never...
Yeah, this is pretty far. Imagery and symbolism here. Yeah, there's you know, I don't want to honestly. I mean, like I said, this game's a work of art, but it's definitely one of the darkest bits right there. It's pretty brutal. Yeah, the holes in the walls with the pistons moving in and out of them. It's, all things considered, pretty unpleasant. Yeah, definitely the darkest part of a very, very dark game. Angela is definitely, oh, my opinion, easily the most like tragic character out of this lot here. His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's something written on it. This man was hung for the crime of kidnapping. Justice and revenge have been served. Crime of thievery. Counterfeiting. Swindling. Is there a difference between swindling and thievery? Arson. Murder. Lack of enemies is a really good pacing thing. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face turned gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man. They cooked him in a frying pan. Served him to his hungry guests and gave him seconds on request. Next one with a smile and sweets. Stole poor children off the streets. To men he dressed unsavory. He sold them into slavery. Breaking into a home at night, thief he had a nasty fright. Filled his foolish head with ale. Woke in the morning in the county jail. The artist with a dawn skill tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in the rain he was undone. When the AQDs did start to run. Promises of a great return. Taking gold he did not earn. He bundled it up by his sight. Quietly slipped off into night. Have I ever played Spec Ops: The Line? No, I haven't. I've heard that's another pretty disturbing game, but I haven't played that one. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end, go and return, the error be mended. Beware ye though the punishment's ended. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. Okay. For the innocent guy. So Kidnapper. Swindle? So the counterfeiter. I don't remember which one it was. Go double check. Check. Probably give us the key to those. Bro, you need to play that one. Yeah, I should. Probably a good long time after this game, though. Gotta play some lighter games. But yeah, I definitely want to check that out. Definitely heard a lot of good things about it, and definitely some more like social themes. You know, you typically get in those games. Yeah, I gotta check it out. Where was... Right, okay. Arson, swindling, counterfeiting. Yeah, so it's that guy, right? Noose closest to us. Let's give it a shot. I don't know if that was it or... Huh. So... So not counterfeiting, kidnapping, murder, arson, swindling. So I picked the wrong one. Said he got away though. Read the little plaque again. Take another peek. Yeah, slip another. Right. Trying to spy a stranger to this town. Like them or beat her down. Okay, so maybe the arsonist? Which one was that again? Is it this one? I think it's the, okay. Yeah, maybe the arsonist, but is that the right rope? No, that was the pig swindler. It's this guy in the middle. So run past the guys. All right. Here we go. Back to the room. Yes. Key of the persecuted. Paper that was covering the corpse's face is lying here. Yeah, there hasn't been too many roadblocks in here. I'm glad we got a little hung up in the hospital last time. Yes, I don't want to run into Pyramid Head again down here. Oh, man. It's locked. That's like residential door here. It's a nice touch.
Maria? Maria? Maria, no! What happened to you? Why? Why?
Where have we seen this pose before?
Mary.
Oh yeah. There's nothing else for me in this room. Music here is cool. It's like an intentional, like, off-putting blend of two different tracks. An epitaph is inscribed here. Felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Too scratched up to read. Too scratched to read. There's a name inscribed on the tombstone. What is the name? Miriam K. Trader. Walter Sullivan. There he is. Sound L4 guy. Eddie Tromboski. Angela Oresco. James Sunderland. Will you jump into your own grave? Sure. Deeper still we go.
Eddie, what are you doing?
What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick.
I like the
Fat
erratic
ass,
camera
you're
work
nothing
here.
but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, have you gone nuts?
It's a good thing to say
I knew
to
it.
a person
You
in this
too.
situation.
You're just like him, James.
Hey,
Cool detail with
I
his
didn't
eyes
mean
here.
anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
So James takes a bullet to the shoulder like a real champ, huh? This part's a little... The confrontation is cool, just mechanically this is a little funny. Let's take out Eddie. Gotta be stopped. The meat locker.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
think
That's
it's
it.
okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
I think this is one of those situations where it maybe should have just been a
Don't get all
cutscene.
holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
This little punch. This is doing a lot of damage apparently. Yeah, I'd say
Eddie?
that fight mechanically is probably
Eddie?
the low point of the game. But fortunately, as you saw, it's extremely
I killed
brief.
a human being. A human being.
After this fight, the letter starts to change, I believe. Yes, I think you're right.
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
Nine medkits. Yeah, we're like set up for the rest of the game here. There's nothing written on the stationery. Yep. Yeah, noticing that first time through, major creepy moment. Very cool touch, though. I wish there were more games that influence the ending or that kind of, you know, just based on the way you're playing. Mary? Hey, Spoon. How's it going? Could you really be in this town? Yeah, you just missed the whole catacomb section. Don't worry though, because you're just in time for the little boat section. If I remember correctly, this is one of the spots in the HD collection that got messed up the worst. This is like just totally missing the fog. So it just looks like this weird unfinished scene. Yeah, this part. So you're just trying to go towards the light, right? I remember. It's kind of silly, but it reminds me of Back to the Future. You know, the photograph changing. You know, I've never actually seen those movies, to be completely honest. I know I should. They're super popular, but I've never seen them. There it is. Going towards the light. Yeah, this is an interesting inclusion. It's definitely one of those things you wouldn't see in a modern game. It's just like, it's too out of place, too weird. Gives you a nice breather though, from everything that just went down. In terms of just like important story beats, the Catacombs is definitely probably the most significant. Other than the big twist coming up in the hotel here. The room where Eddie dies is freezing, as opposed to some other character. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I feel really bad for Angela. We were talking about that a little bit in that scene happening, but it's like one of the few characters in the game who really didn't do anything wrong. You know, it's just a victim. This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. You're missing out on that Alan Silvestri signature music. Did he, did he do the soundtrack for the Back to the Future movies? It's kind of like the MGS3 stairs moment. You talking about is that talking about the ladder? That I like. MGS3 is definitely my favorite in the series. I know it's most people's, but that gameplay is just hard to beat. Plus I love the jungle setting. I was really bummed with 5. You know, half the game is in Africa, second half of the game, and most of it just looks like Afghanistan because it's mostly, you know, just like desert. There's like this one tiny section of the map that's jungle. Anyway. Waiting for you, 312. What's this? Room 312, that's where Mary and I stayed in. Mary, are you there? Or maybe the hotel map for guests. You know, I was thinking I was just gonna do the catacombs tonight and save this hotel for next time, but what the hell? Let's go for it. Let's do it. It's only 10:38. I don't have to wake up for anything in the morning. Let's finish this game tonight. fish key. If I recall, this hotel section isn't very long anyway, so...
Did I scare you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Laura, you
did.
did actually. That's a nice little jump scare.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
It sounds like, I could be wrong, it sounds like they actually maybe got a kid to do her voice acting, which I don't think is super common. My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's a really sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one, Mary. Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
MGS5 is one of those open world games that didn't need to be open world. Yeah, I agree. The best moments, I mean, the prologue part, not the Phantom Pain, but Ground Zeroes, that was fantastic. You know, just like a classic kind of base, really dynamic ways to approach it. Those bits in Phantom Pain were the best. She wasn't very good, but I still love to hear her play. That was so long ago, before we were even married. Why am I thinking of that now? That's a nice little detail. Nice little bit of character building. Cody immediately comes back with the spooky music right after Laura leaves the room. Oh shit. These guys are regular enemies now. I like how sometimes you see them just like going about their business before they aggro. Just wandering around. Venus tears. Can of thinner. Thinner, like paint thinner? God, it's probably been like 15 years since I've played through this whole game. So a lot of this is pretty fresh. It'd be best to just dodge those guys. They have so much health. Plenty of rooms to check out. Handgun bullets, rifle shells, handgun. Yeah, toilet paper. I don't need that right now. I remember last year, March, this was like toilet paper sold out everywhere. Strange things like people thought they would run out of for some reason. I think I still have like a garbage bag full of toilet paper rolls in the trunk of my car. It's like my mom, you know, she like just bought a ton of them for me last year. She was one of those hoarders. Cafe Toluca. It's a rectangular indentation. Seat of the princess who awoke from death. Play the music box. Yeah, it's missing something. Mr. James Sunderland, the video you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. Because, like, the town itself is this active entity. Key to the room where Marin stayed. Okay. Probably can't go out back, but I'll give it a shot. Can't leave this hotel just yet. Yeah, I didn't think so. Is there anything else on this floor? Not really. Okay. That's a wash. Yeah, the suspense here is intense. Oh. Yeah, wow. Jeez. This is crazy. Bag is locked. I mean, how much ammo do I have now? $204 bullets. Yeah, we're good. Nothing written on the stationery. Cloakroom. Reading room? It's weird to me that Rockstar doesn't produce as many games as they used to. Yeah, I think it's probably two things. I mean, it's the budget, or the budgets are insane. The expectations of like, okay, how are we going to improve on like GTA? You know, what are we going to do? But then also just the cash cow of GTA Online. Like, it makes them an insane amount of money. So like their investors are probably like, why take the risk of a new product? We can just keep cranking those out. Not that I want that. You know, obviously I want new games, but I think that's probably why. There's a book open on top of the desk. It looks like a medical book. I've already read enough medical books. None of them ever did any good. Yeah, that's another nice little touch there. Presumably he's looking at them, you know, trying to find a cure for Mary's illness. Right? Okay. Scope these all out. God. I guess these ones aren't as bad as the boss one fight. Enter this room. Oh. Yeah, definitely one of the more intimidating enemies. Alright. Third floor then. Should clear that all out. Yep. Alright, third floor. Locked. Oh shit. Oh, that scared me. Oh man. That got me. Man, that's probably the worst jump scare, if you want to call it that. Oh, that's got so far, for me anyway. Whew. Think when I got that key or what it goes to. Fish key. Yeah, let's see. What the hell does this go to? Okay, probably not outside. I don't think that's where we want to be. Alright, where can we go? I don't think the elevator's working. Let's see. Tried pretty much everything up there, right? Let's see. Just trying to think. Where are we going? Does the fish key go to that briefcase? I'll take a look outside, see if there's an item. Oh. Found in the shape of a bird. No water is coming out of it right now. I got a Little Mermaid music box. Yeah, thanks, Victor. I definitely would not have gone back out there for that. So that's good. Alright. Let's go try the fish key on the briefcase. Second floor, I believe. Where was it? Cloakroom, right? Other side. to our around the corner on the left. Yeah, I do wish it would automatically use keys in these kinds of situations. Like, it does for doors, but not for other stuff. Key to room 204. This hotel is totally a Shining homage. Yeah, definitely. Should have a Mr. Grady cameo in the bathroom. You've always been the caretaker, Mr. Sutherland. 204. I'm sorry, I keep getting all turned around here. I used it automatically there. Employee elevator. It's helpful. I'm just fooling around, I don't know what this is. Photos scattered all over the bed. What's this? Weird. Part of the photo has been colored over with a marker. What are the photos? Closer look. Just look like the main characters, maybe. One in the middle looks like Eddie. One further up the bed looks like Laura. Mary on the right side, I think. And some like the leg monsters. Kind of hard to tell, but I think that's what we're looking at there. Now it's unlocked. Okay. Employee elevator. First floor. Plan a route here. And straight to the left. Push the button and nothing happens. Okay, maybe not. Is there another elevator? Where's that one go? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, we got that, Let's run past that guy. Supposed to use that paint thinner on that photo? Is that what we're doing? Must be that. Yeah. Where is it? Can't use that here. Or not. Oh wait, the photo, not the briefcase. Duh. Whoops. Open. Okay. That's pretty funny. Okay, another music box. Where the hell is that elevator room, though? Wait. Is it that? Try that out. Yeah, I wish we could get a closer look at the photos on that bed. But maybe it's intentionally one of those, you know, just kind of see those details at a distance and then wonder for yourself. First on the left here. Yes. Great. More health drinks. Something written over the button. Weight allowance, 1 person. What? Shelf is empty. Looks like I could store my stuff here. Do I have to put everything on the shelf? Or just my weapons, I'm sure. How's that? Nope. Pistol did the trick. Elevator always makes me jump. Yeah, it definitely made me jump. Nope. Okay. Everything? How's that? Nope. Okay. Let's just put it all. Let's just do it all. Maybe try the flashlight at least. I can't take it back now. Too late. All Alright, let's see how we do. No weapons, no flashlight, no radio. Radio? What's going on with that radio? Employee hotel map. Conveniently, there's some more lights on down here, now that we don't have a flashlight. Still plenty dark, though. There are apples and pumpkins here. That's nice. Potatoes and onions, they smell slightly rotten. It's a big cookie! Tea bags and cookies. Soup cans, I guess they're still okay, but I'm not hungry. What are you looking at, James? Snow White music box, great. Whole thing smells vaguely moldy. Alright. This would be a bad time for Pyramid Head to show up again. Oh! That made me jump. This looks like a ladder. Bar key. Okay. Check out those other two rooms. The liquor room. It's the Jack Torrance room. Yeah, Shining. Big time. No bulb. I tried to use the bar key, but it's too dark to find the keyhole. Okay. So I gotta find a light bulb so James can see where to put the key. It's a little silly, but it's alright. Can with no label on it. Right, the light bulbs are in the can. I remember that. How do we open that, though? Something to open the can of light bulbs. Now what I'm supposed to do with it is that, I guess. We gotta find a can opener. I think that'd be right in the kitchen, but you'd be wrong. Definitely missed some stuff in here though. Oh yeah, look at all this. Yeah, so there's a few things we can check out. Cameras. Got the videotape. The can opener. Great. Should probably just go back down, or we can check out the rest of the rooms. Videotape I forgot at the hotel 3 years ago. Silent Hill is written on the label in my handwriting. This is definitely the videotape I recorded back then. See if there's any other goodies we can find back here. Rifle shells. Shutters are closed. Too dark to read the map. Just gotta get in the light. It's a nice detail. Alright, so let's open that can. Can of light bulbs. Make sure we get the right path. Yeah, straight and then right. Come on. Yeah, this is almost like a David Lynch moment here. So we see an eraser head or something. There's a light bulb in the can. Check our health too. Got whacked a few times in that hallway. All right. Light bulb and lamp. Now James can see. Put the key in the keyhole. Oh man. I want my weapons back. Hey, just the elevator, I guess, right? Is it gonna make me run back up there to the second floor? The elevator, or is that? I'm trying to hit it. Is that not working? No, so you gotta take the stairs. how to get back up there. Stairs to the left. Second floor east side. Oh, wrong way. It's almost time for the big reveal. Close. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Oh, man. Get all our stuff back. Great. I think we've got all the music boxes we need. Yeah, this is 6 health drinks, 11 first aid kits, 5 ampules. Yeah, we're good. 214 bullets. Loaded for bear. Get these mannequins out. And they're gone. This game's definitely got me a little squirrely. No doubt about that. What? To just stand slightly to the left. Seal of the princess who fled at midnight. Maybe Cinderella. And then spoke new words. Snow White. That doesn't sound quite right. Yeah, I think you're right. I spoke new words. Who woke from death? That's Snow White. What was this one? Fled at midnight. Yeah, that one was right. There we go. Oh boy. One of many great songs, indeed. floor. Room 312. It's the one. Perfect lighting set up here. There's a television here. Even when it's plugged in, all I get is snow. There's a VCR here. Let's watch the tape.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
The horrible truth revealed. I will say it is a little hard to make out exactly what is happening there just because of how messed up the tape footage is. But obviously if you don't get it, this cutscene, make sure you do.
Mary.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
Yeah, the song is cool.
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here. Laura, I'm sorry.
Textures in this room are insane. I gotta play that enhanced edition. I gotta see this in 4K.
James, where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please come to me. Do you hate me? Is that why you won't come? James,
That voice!
James, please hurry. Are you lost? I'm here. I'm waiting nearby, James. Please. I want to see you, James. Can't you hear me?
The fact that it's coming out of the radio is a little bit of a red flag, eh, James? Now, this music. It's like the sound of weaponized trauma. Super depression. This already has those marked off. That's interesting. It's so dark. It's extremely intense. So I think we're seeing the hotel in its real form. Yes, it's already marked off the rooms we can't go into.
Mary's going to die? You must be
You must be
joking.
joking.
I'm very sorry.
But you're a doctor. It's your job to heal people. How can you just let her die?
Please, calm down. As her doctor, I promise I'll do what I can. But there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
How long does she have?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
Sounds kind of like Majora's Mask when the moon is about to fall. Yeah, you're right. It does kind of sound like that. With this, it sounds a lot like almost like a broken tape, like repeating itself, which I guess is appropriate considering what you just saw on the VHS tape. If you remember watching anything on VHS when a tape was like really messed up, the audio like bends for a second, kind of has this sound. This is a really cool use of that. I wonder if he actually Yamaoka sampled that. That'd be a really cool thing if he did. So let's see. Warping rims. Oh, now I'm over here. Okay, this is a bit confusing. Basement. Health drinks. So I don't need any of those. Refrigerator won't open. What are you looking at, buddy? First aid kit. Oh yeah. Poor Angela.
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
It's like that corpse in
Thank
the
you
wall
for
is
saving me.
castrated.
But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela. That's wrong.
No. Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me?
It's a really good camera angle
Heal
for that.
all my pain? That's what I thought. James, give me back that knife.
No. I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No. I'd never kill myself. It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too.
Literally.
For me, it's always like this.
Go after her. There she goes. Yeah, this is heavy. Yeah, I don't think there's any game that is like as emotionally intense as this one. At least in these kind of feelings, you know. burned out hotel now. Top right. Nine save points. This is it, I think, right? Oh boy. For me, it's always like this. Yeah. It's powerful stuff.
Stop! Leave her alone! Leave us both the hell alone! Ah!
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Not much to say other than it's very, very intense. This music is unreal. It's so good. Mixture of those really emotional pads for those harsh industrial sounds is really effective. Reminds me of like Downward Spiral, Nation Else or something. these spears are powerful. I guess as they should be. So weird. It's like the fact that they don't just do the spear, they don't just spear themselves, they like hit the ground first. Why? Pyramid Head won't move anymore. Looks like he's holding something. Scarlet Egg. Rust Egg. They have served their purpose for James's psyche, his sense of guilt. One last save. I know it's kind of a bummer to leave at the end, but I work tomorrow and I've got to sleep. See you next time, man. Hey, Victor, I don't blame you. It's almost midnight on a Monday night, so it is pretty late. But hope you enjoyed the stream, man. Thanks for sticking around. Take care. Sure you check the video later tomorrow or something and see what ending we got. Pop the rust egg. Oh man, this hallway. I remember this.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already! I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James, wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
Oh man, I'm gonna need something very, very, very lighthearted after this. What a performance. Her voice actor is just incredible. But man, is this heavy. The effectiveness of this game is like, it's not just that it's like scary images and sounds and all that stuff. It's just like very scary, relatable themes. It's real life stuff. And dressed, of course, in horror game metaphors of everything. But it's very relatable. That's the scariest part about it. I have no idea what ending we're gonna get here. Oh, man.
Mary?
When will you ever stop making that mistake? Mary's dead. You killed her.
Maria? It's you. But I don't need you anymore.
What? You must be joking. But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted. I'm different than Mary. How can you throw me away?
I understand now. It's time to end this nightmare.
No! I won't let you. You deserve to die too, James.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh God. Wait a minute, that purgatory stuff wasn't in the Sound Outdoors for sure. You're right. Been ripped off. Team Silent and Yamoka did insanely good stuff. Yeah, I've been gushing this almost this entire stream. I remembered this being very high quality, but I'm just blown away. I haven't played through this game completely in probably 15 years. The game got my parents into gaming back then, actually. Neither of my parents are very much of gamers, but they let me rent this game when it first came out. So I was 11 years old, 2001. They let me rent this, and I didn't make it very far, but it scared the absolute hell out of me. I don't think they had any idea that this level of content could actually be in a game. But it's cool. I sometimes wish my parents would appreciate this kind of thing more anyway. But it's time to wrap this game up. So good. Time. Oh shit. I feel like that never actually happens. Click click moment, but it just did for me. Yeah, it's aged beautifully. The only thing so far was the boss fight already. That's the only thing that I think is kind of clunky. But yeah, that's 30 seconds out of an 8-hour master experience. thing with the moths is kind of an interesting touch. So like moths will like eat old clothing and stuff. Just like associated with another element of decay. You see them in these apartments, but then Maria has one tattooed on her hip. See what ending we got.
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not true. You also said you didn't want to die.
Moths are associated with death and spirits in Japan.
The truth is,
I didn't know that.
I hated you.
That's cool, thank you.
I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
James, if that were true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary?
James. Please. Please do something for me. Go on with your life.
The leave ending.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
Wow, this game. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's a masterpiece. I wasn't sure what ending we were gonna get. I tried not to push it one way or the other based on because I know like the variables you can tweak, or that influence it, I should say. I was kind of expecting the in-water ending, but I'm okay that we got this one. Oh, what an experience. This game really is one of a kind. As long as it's not the car ending. Yeah, well that's the in-water ending. It's like, I mean, that's grim. That is really dark. But maybe it's the most appropriate for the story. I mean, it's either Leave or that one. I would definitely say the most appropriate for the ending. But there's also the Rebirth ending, which I think you can only get on New Game Plus. That's pretty creepy. But of course, the real ending is the dog ending, of course. I really enjoyed that. Like I said, I haven't played this game in ages, but it does hold up big time. It's a really masterpiece. I was looking at some content on YouTube about this, and there's a video by a guy named Steve Dives. It's about an hour long. It's just kind of like a examination and analysis of the game. I definitely recommend that if anybody is, you know, interested in getting a little deeper into the symbolism and metaphor a little bit more. I was thinking about doing something similar, but he covers it, and then other people too, other videos cover it pretty conclusively, so I'm not sure I would be able to add too much. If I do, though, probably will be a little bit after this, because I think I need a break from this. As much as I enjoy it, you know, it is undoubtedly an extremely heavy game, so I think I'm going to need a little bit of a palate cleanser, a little bit. You know. That ending I didn't get to see often because I didn't have a memory card back then, so I had to commit to playing the game 2 times in a row to see it. Wow. So would you just leave your system on, or would you do like 2 runs in a single sitting? $28 saves. Total play time 5 hours 55 minutes. About, you know, just under 6 hours. That's not bad. So I think I said this in the first video. This is a game that I know is, like many other survival horror games, definitely a popular choice for speedrunning. But I could never speedrun this game. I feel like it'd be like, I don't know, like doing like speed running a museum visit, you know? Like how fast can you look at all the paintings? This is just me. Obviously, I'm not hating on anybody who does, but I couldn't do that for this game. System on. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, Spoon. I did that for something at one point, just because my memory card was like lost or something, so I was playing through some game and just had the system just continuously on. I think it was like an RPG probably. 20 years. Yeah, 2001, 20 years ago. It's funny how they give you a boat stage time there too. Max speed. Like, that's great. So that rank, is it... How many stars are there? Is it 4 out of 12? Or is it 16? Who knows? Faith Cannon. Okay, Hideo Kojima making the horror scene would be great. Yeah, I'd check it out. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Kojima. I mean, I like the Metal Gear games and stuff, but I think when it comes to storytelling, he's kind of overrated. I know it's maybe a controversial opinion, but PT was great. Well, you know, it was definitely an effective horror game. It was definitely spooky. Save the clear data. Events out hills, yeah. Am I streaming mainly on YouTube or am I on another platform? Just YouTube. Just YouTube so far. I know that Twitch generally has like the bigger audience, but I feel like, I've got, a subscriber base on here, so I figured, it might be better for just like the exposure factor, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Stay on YouTube for streaming or should I try on Twitch? I have like no experience with Twitch. I've watched maybe like 3 Twitch streams in my life. It's just like not a realm that I'm super familiar with. See, I'll put something in just to unwind, stay in chat for a little bit, lighten the mood a little too. I update the name of the stream here. There we go. Twitch is nice for the community, but I have no respect for Amazon and their policies. Do people stream on Amazon? Is that a thing? I didn't even... Do they have like a streaming service? Because if so, that's something I haven't even heard of. And I mean, yeah, just Amazon in general. Not the best company. Actually, it's I took Silent Hill 2 out. Looking at the Silent Hill 2 disc now, it looks like it's a regular DVD back. It also looks like the game that I did put into the PS2 isn't working. So maybe my PS2 finally gave up the ghost. It held on long enough just to beat Silent Hill 2. It knew it couldn't do that to me. It wouldn't do that to me, so. No, the blue disc is another game I just popped in. Silent Hill 4 was good, but I wish I was in the town instead of a room. Yeah, I think it'd be... If Team Silent had gotten the chance to make more games, I think Silent Hill 4 would be seen less of like a kind of the weird experimental thing it is. I do like it, though. I do like it. And don't you go to Silent Hill in some parts? Some of the holes you go through? But it's not the traditional experience, though. That's, if that's what you mean, exploring the town and everything. I wish I could play Silent Hill 3 and 4. Well, 4 is on GOG now. So, I picked it up actually there a few months ago, so you can download on GOG, and it's not like an incredible port, but it's a PC version that's pretty easy to download and install. As for 3, I actually have the PC copy of 3 still, though. That, I don't know. I have no idea if that would just like run natively, if we would have to like patch it up to get it to run. But Spoon, if you want, I can send you the GOG download for Silent Hill 4. Because I mean, let's not give modern Konami any money, right? Team Silent would have destroyed every single horror if they didn't leave. Yeah, I can't imagine what what they would have eventually gotten to. You know, I definitely think 2 is the highlight of the series, but I definitely wouldn't mind more Team Silent games. And who knows, maybe they would even top it. Why GOG? Only because that's where it's like currently available right now. You know, I don't think it's on like PS4, PS5, or Xbox. But yeah, I mean, I agree. I think all of them should be available on all consoles. Yeah, as of right now, the only one that you can get to without having to, like, you know, buy a disc copy of something or illegally download is 4, as far as I'm aware. Did any of you guys play Downpour? I didn't touch that one. I played Origins, and then I played Homecoming. And Homecoming was... oh, man. It's like, okay, this isn't Silent Hill anymore, so I didn't touch Downpour. Man, Jack's killing it on the lanes today. Mishima Lane. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but Konami really should hire the Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition, that like team of fans who have polished up the PC port and made it something really incredible. You should just hire them and just release that officially. You know, that would give them a lot of credibility and it would sell big time. People want to buy the games, you know? People want to support these series. Just give them the opportunity to do so. I mean, at the very least, all the games should be available on modern platforms. It's really not too much to ask. That was a shameful throw. Kind of cheating by playing as like the cyborg robot characters too. The like laser sight targeting. Terminator vision. Vic Migno Noga. I think I Silent Hill 2 fan movie released in October. That's interesting. I don't know who Vic Mignoga is though. I know I don't know how you pronounce his last name. Guy Sahi, like the guy who played James in the game. He's done a lot of Silent Hill 2 content on YouTube, which is pretty interesting. He even filmed this little video where he's like in character. He's like wearing the outfit. He's like sitting at a bar, and just like shining stuff, just like talking. Pretty eerie, because I mean the guy kind of looks like him to begin with. Definitely, I'd definitely recommend checking that out. But I think that's gonna do it for me for tonight, guys. 12:30. It's getting a little late, and I haven't made dinner, so I'm gonna go cook some dinner. Try and eat that before 1 a.m. But thank you very, very much to everyone that joined me this evening. I very, very much appreciate it. It's awesome to have people to just hang out with, you know, and chat while gaming, and hopefully share some decent observations and stuff and thoughts. But yeah, thanks a lot, everybody. The next thing I'm gonna do probably be just like another, probably do like another like grab bag kind of thing. You know, just like grab a stack of games for a console and stream it. And I'll probably do that by soon, definitely within the next few days. I've got a video started in production, like a proper video for the channel. So keep your eyes peeled for that as well. And yeah, Silent Hill 2, masterpiece. Still holds up. Check it out. Definitely recommend it. But yeah, thanks again for joining me, everybody. Have a great night. Adios.